to the Tainted Grail demo. So, in order to get into streaming a little bit, I decided to actually do this demo. Tainted Grail is actually a game that is on my to-do list or my I want to play this game list for a very long time actually, but I never really got to it. And I actually did discover, or I actually knew already, that they had a demo, and I finally came around to try it. So, I'm not really sure if I ever told this, but I'm actually a very big Skyrim fan. And since that this game is very similar to it, although different, with different mechanics, different spells, all that, I thought it was time to actually try it out. But without further ado, we're gonna jump into a new game. So I actually did do already one game for like 5 minutes to get a little bit of the controls, but for the rest we're completely new to it. Apparently this has no music or anything. I actually skipped over this. And I need to say, like, the aesthetic from this game, I really like it. It's like, it is like Skyrim but like darker. Although I think that Skyrim still holds up pretty well. But if this game or this demo rather like delivers, then this could easily be my new Skyrim comfort food. There we go. So one thing that I did like already is like just the simplicity of the character creator. Like I do love the Neo character creator that is like all like very how do you say it, like very in depth, and you can change pretty much everything you can imagine. Like although I like that, just sometimes a simple character creator like this I can already appreciate quite a bit as well. Mm. Kind of feel that we need to go for like the thick eyebrows. Mm. I only wish that they maybe had the beard just like without the mustache, but still, it's a. I'm still kind of thinking would I go for like a full beard or like the shaved one. Um, I think I go for like this. Looks a little better. Um, let's see how they look in red, but I think I go for a very basic human being. Um, No hearts of quite a few things already. I'm I'm just going for normal right now. Skyrim I know by heart, but this game I do not. So for the rest, I know we cannot change it, but we might
Rise
change
and
it in the
shine.
actual game.
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
So like one of the bigger differences with Skyrim that you notice is pretty much like the very agile dash that you like have right from the beginning. Um, for the rest, it's like pretty similar. Like you actually have the same icon. The crouch, the jump. Um,
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
so this is basically like your stats distribution that you have. So we have like one-handed, two-handed, like basically your melee class, heavy armor like a warrior, your archer class, your I guess you could say a little bit your thief class and your magic class. And then you have stay silent. I think stay silent is just like basically like starting as the naked guy in like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Um, I actually will go for magic. That is what I actually did go with for like the initial 5 minutes that I did. Um, and also I'm always curious about new
Yeah, you
spells.
look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
So here you basically have two things. You have like this, and then you basically get blood transfusion. And blood transfusion is like actually just how it sounds. You can like shoot blood projectiles that build up bleed, or you can like hold the button and then you like suck the life force out of your enemy. And then you have like just your burning ember, your basic fire spell that further increases your magic. But for now, I will go with the
So
healing.
that's why I keep punching you, yet you look suspiciously healthy. We'll make more of a challenge for you soon enough. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop. I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally.
So he basically frees you.
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
There we go. So we're gonna open our cell. One thing that I do like here though is like every time you see like an orange little arrow, that pretty much means that it is something that is better than what you currently have. And like you can currently see, we basically have nothing. Um, so we're just gonna take all. There we go. And then You basically have your weapon laid out. Like you can have multiple ones. Just to show case here a little bit. And like I believe, yeah, with the L1, you basically have the different sets. You see this like my club, uh, and here's my healing, and I have like room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 5 more. Or like no, it's probably like 2 more and still something else. But we just gonna combine it into one. So like what I already said with the spells, you have like a normal version, and you see the little blood projectiles that you shoot out, and then you have like a holded version. You don't really see it, but that will basically drain the life force from a living thing. Doesn't work on corpses. Autofill slots to store health over 60. So the main reason I actually went for the healing magic is it's a little bit different than in Skyrim. That is like in Skyrim your health will regen over time, although slowly, but it does regen. But like in this game it doesn't. Guard key coins. Oh yeah, let's first equip our gear. Pants, and we also have boots. So now you see, because I'm pretty much wearing what he wears, you see that this is not better than what I have. We can take the wooden arrows though. Basically books. Moonshine. I think that would that be something like fruits? Solution. So it is, yeah. You can also cook, and like you will find some ingredients. But just as in Skyrim, it also adds to your but it also adds to your actual equipment load. Oh, I by accident used my items. I was actually not meant to be. But oh well. It's just a demo, and we probably will start over anyway. A healing potion. I wonder, can you also like? Yeah, you can also just remove those. I might do that. One thing that I'm really happy for is the lockpick system is actually the same as in Skyrim. Oh yeah, I already know that we're here. So you see, I can tap it to like build a bleed like that, and that will damage him over time. Or I can do that and actually heal my own health for it.
We'll send you into the outback.
Probably dies from that. There we go. Coin, that is not better. So he does not have anything, but we might take that dagger off him. Um, hmm. It's like getting a little bit used to like everything that we have here when it comes to like items. Tiny glass bottle. Can we actually use that? And this is basically what we have. We basically have read that like that's why we kind of look like the way we do. And that's how you go to the back. Okay. Yeah. What's actually for crafting? Um, also, they're basically like garbage tools, recipes, wooden arrow, guard key, broken arrow we can use for crafting. It's kind of nice that the game instantly just tells you what you can do with certain stuff and all that. Um, I hope that the alchemy system in this game is better than Skyrim, though. Uh, like personally, like alchemy and like weapon buffing, I never really liked in Skyrim. Treatment records, game of very mine. The page is mentally stable, though the red deaths persists. I started to applying small doses. Seems like a very cozy thing that that's that kind of thing. Um, yeah, that's where we came out. Hearts. Small health potion. Like the Bible. Mm. People in here. Oh, that's where we. Okay. Mm.
Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. Drip.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we can just murder him, but... The progression has stopped after... But that's stage 1. So in stage 1 they seem pretty normal. Like it's nothing much.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
I wouldn't say that.
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
If Lisa is like that, I'm kind of wondering what stage I am. Better. At stage 4, so there's way more to it. But that's stage 2. Going through the skin nation faith enhance further. Required to first. Okay. And what does stage 4 look like? So I guess that Lisa ends up like this eventually. Coins. Cabbage, onions, wine. I'm not really sure how important food is in this game. In Skyrim it's rather can rather forget about it a little bit. But maybe in this game it's a bigger deal. Catwin. Oh. We might find Catwin somewhere. Floor salt, moonshine, peppermint. Wait, no. Was not meant to be. Because those things also add to your overall weight. So I think I saw it. Yeah, 15 of 110. So that doesn't sound as much, does it? What a undead. Is that what the red? That's kind of 4, 5, 6, 8. Spoiled meat. Let's quickly see what that does. It's a consumable. Consumes leads to lose 15 health. Yeah, no thank you. I mean, I'm gonna collect a few of those, but... Oh, hello. Well, one thing that I missed like a little bit though is kill cams. Did the game just freeze? Oh no, wait. Ooh, sir, take it easy. No, does not work on corpses. Like to find the balance in like combat a little bit is a little bit getting used to. Here's like another set, I believe. Subject 17 and tick. And is the brain fish? Oh, that sounds like something. A heart, a basket doesn't really sound. So I guess this is kind of what happens to people. Hmm. Oh, snake. Ooh, what the fuck, bro? Also, heavy attacks, you can kind of hold them here for like longer. Like you can like hold it. You see all this time, and then you can do the heavy attack. Well, light attacks are just like a little bit like in Skyrim. Hmm. Luckily, it didn't attack me from the back. But while I was reading that little note about his brain. Small healing potion. Everything that looks like some ingredient, I'm just taking with me for now. Hmm. Cozy experiments here. Um, Also, one thing that I noticed with like equipment weight over there is like now I'm like at medium and I can basically like do 2 dashes before I kind of have to rest. Even though my stamina is pretty full. If I like reduce this all the way to like light, for example with wearing the priests, they're actually better. Mm, for an half, let's keep it on that. But you see now that I'm on light, I basically have 3 dashes like that before I have to rest. Um, so that we went in. Wait, no, we went in the other one. That, that, like this lock picking system, I'm actually a real big fan of it. I kind of wish that Kingdom Come Deliverance had like the same lockpick system, but in my opinion, they have a very poor lockpicking system when it comes to console. It might be doable in PC, but I played it here on PlayStation, and the lockpicking was just something that bothered me. Mm, do not touch. Right. Um, there we go. Um, it will. Oh, that's the woman that did write that Letter. Pregnant. So it's the snack or cause of that childbirth. Oh, she actually died. I mean, I didn't really expect her to be alive, but she's already dead. Uh-huh. Cozy. So she was subject 37 and he's 38. But it seems that he did rapidly grow. And who knows, maybe that is the mother. But what else do we have here? A heart. Measuring tools. Pickaxe. New recipe unlocked. Okay. Kinda like it that like if you
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shelter.
think they're under us.
I agree. Fundamentals are essential. The world is moving forward. The young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
But like back to what I was saying, like it seems that the rat plague like makes your baby grow very fast. Just gonna make a quick save just for whatever we might encounter in that lab over there. That is so far combat doesn't have to be that challenging, but the thing that might be parry. Tap block right before the enemy attack lands to execute a parry. Parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of enemy stamina. Important unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable. Have spells equipped. Important unless you have a shield in your offhand. But I have a spell in my offhand, so I guess it will. I guess it will work. And the stamina is so drained, the staggered state becoming from the stamina is regenerated. Okay. Oh god. It's probably the test dummy, but I'm gonna see if I can critically strike him. Burning Ember. Wait, is that?
The world protects me. The world protects me.
Wait, it does. Wait, let me actually test something. Okay, so indeed, parry only works basically without spells. But this is the burning ember that we had before. Um, so that is really nice to have. Um, so I think we can basically make two things now, like one with the burning, and I think we can also um, take this one together with that, and I think we can actually, yeah, we can actually switch. Um, like that. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty nice having some presets. So kind of feels wrong ripping up pants from like basically a dead guy. The guy already has nothing and you're just like ripping whatever he has left. Take the spirits, small mana potions, swift, cool. So, yes. How many inventory do I still have? Oh, I'm only at 22. Yeah, how was my health is basically not so well. Hmm. I'm I'm not really sure if the demo progress actually carries over to the full game, but that are things we will all have to see once we're when we're there. Okay. Mm, change for worse, change for better. Acquired ingredients. I guess I have the maximum from this here. Or maybe I just don't know how to craft it yet. Small health potion plus 2. Or I'm at the max of my stock. That can be too. Um, but what is it? Just like pretty nice that like Um, you just know the ingredients. Because sneak did increase, I kind of feel that there might be something in here.
I've already told you
Oh, he's
everything,
alive.
I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him. Poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
I can basically free him though. Just curious what's on the other side. Like having too many pets at like right off the beginning. Wait, let me double check something real quick. Guess we cannot mine that here. Oh wait, no. Let's start with going back. That's where the guy is locked. He will probably not go anywhere very soon. So let's there's one there. Let's not make any noise if possible. Maybe we can surprise him. Oh god. Well, pity that you know now. Oh god. multiple of them here.
You're dead. You will. Blood has wet me. You'll suffer for your sins. You'll suffer for your sins.
Oh, goddamn. Okay. Happy to that. I will go back to my healing though. I'm quickly gonna see to small healing potion. Just in case that we run into anything again.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am rather serious. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame that when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. We've had some success, treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. 4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage,
It's the most treacherous when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the second to fourth stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last two stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
So yeah, I'm a little bit curious, are they actually like curing it and like really curing it, or is it like or is it more like they're just trying whatever? Um Mana potion. Oh, this is the altar. Blood transfusion. Oh, you actually get both spells. If you actually get both spells, then what I might do in the full game is actually go for the fire spell first, just to increase my um where was it again? What is its status? Oh, rest is with an increase experience gain by 10%, so that's a little bit like in Skyrim. I might actually go for this to increase. No, no wait. Here, increase my magic even further. Um, if you find both spells. I think they're the same. Just gonna have a quick comparison, but shoot a small burning projectile, shoot a more powerful burning ball of fire, dealing damage in a small area. That is something that I do I really like about the spells here, is like they basically have two versions. And like you do pretty much have the same in like in Skyrim, where you have like the normal and the charged version of a spell, but like overall it doesn't really change so much. A fireball becomes an even bigger fireball, and that's why it does do more damage. A healing spell becomes a more powerful healing spell, so you know that's basically what you do have. I know where I am, but can they actually? No. One thing that I do notice, but I think that it just for in the demo, it's like a little bit of screen freezing. I don't know if I'm the only one that sees it, or that you actually see it on the thing as well, but
To the prophet!
basically
My resolve is unshaken!
there we go. Just like a wooden club, seems better. Broken wooden club and requires 2 strength. And where do you actually see your stats? Strength 1. Ah, it's probably this, yeah. So everything is at 1. So what is it for this? I need 2 dexterity. This is actually dual, like a dual-handed weapon. Okay. I kind of start to get how it's all working. Good. We did kill them though, but we will wait. Wait, I'm wearing the red pierce one. Yeah, okay. Never mind. And I'm having the wrong thing again. But basically, my health is full, so might go for the fireball for now. Let's see if we can actually free the guy. There's like a whole other part of the prison. But I'm curious what that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Origin, potion, thefts. Yeah, no, with that stage 2, so he's basically like me, so we're going to solve where I'm. Oh, geez, 5, so it is. Not involved. So she might be aggressive. At least if I follow the notes. But the thing is, I kind of wish that I would close like in Skyrim, that you kind of knew that you were. Oh wait, it does. Never mind. Um, Never mind. Lockpick medium. Lockpick medium.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Oh, bro, don't do this.
Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either. Conran, from the Dalriada pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
If he killed all of them, then he was indeed pretty strong. Stage 3. Man, need quite a few of them. What the hell? I would like to lockpick the locks just to like talk to the people. But since I broke quite a few of them back there, we're just gonna save it real quick. That way, if it doesn't go as a planned, we
trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate.
Seems that pretty much everyone is pretty convinced that nothing bad is gonna happen to them. We're gonna wait. I mean, it looks dead, but we will wait to open that. Oh wait. Oh no! For a moment I thought you could actually quick swap. Would have been nice. Not gonna lie. So there is you, and there is you.
Can you hear me? Hear me. Can go now. Now.
Yeah, this one is far gone. She seems in a better state there. So we're just gonna save it here as well.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me. What did you do? You monster.
Oh god. Seems that they're all pretty fan of the guys here. But I do find it a little weird, so I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they all seem pretty convinced that like those priests will do the right thing. Quickly gonna where did I see that again? Very controls. Probably hold to that. No. It's double. just like that. So, and I don't have to like keep holding it. It's more my style. I'm not gonna kill him, but I'm just gonna use him to replace my own health a little bit. It's kind of sick if you think about it. That guy might probably have been through so much, and even though he's basically as far gone as can be, you're still using him. Oh, this one is a hard one. Okay. Actually, if you hear that clicking sound, you're actually close to... like a giant or a rat. How many lockpicks do I have remaining though? Three of them. That's doable. Squeeze max out by 5. It's a nice little chunk. Really sorry, Ian. It's nothing personal. Oh, is this where I killed the 3 guys? I mean, is that the same same room? I think it is. I need to say this place is so big. It's honestly a little bit confusing to like know where you have been and where you haven't been. Most of all, pain, peppermint, potions, always good. With random ingredients. Oh yeah, that is actually Undercooked foods. I'm pretty sure that undercooked food is like it is food, but you know, it's not really worth anything. I'm pretty sure that is what undercooked food means. Oh yeah, wait, that's the 3 guys here, okay. Good. Well, brains. You're not gonna tell me that like they have all these organs harvested just for research. One thing that I do like is that your skills go up. By just like doing it, by just using it. I mean, it's not like in Skyrim where you really have to actively use. I think this is the way forward because we have enemies there. Right, but like where you really have to actively use it in order to really get something from it. I'm wondering. Yeah, it is. The shovel is a two-handed weapon. the insects. Oh wait. No, no. Oh no. He was oh bro. Why are you dressed in red, bro? Oh man.
I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Oh, bro. I first thought it was okay, and then it was like, no. You tried to kill me, I'm still gonna kill you. That game unexpected. Oh, we're basically back here. So I'm actually gonna try two things. First of all, I will talk to him, and or like I will save the game before I talk to him, And then basically what I will try is I will just try to kill him for the fun of it. No wait, that's I'll take that healing potion, and I believe on here there were also, yeah. Oh, you can also dash while crouching. That is this seems like bad luck. If any. Oh, it's good that we saved it though. I'm not ready for a boss fight. I didn't even know that there were boss fights in this game. I mean, you have them in. You do have them in Skyrim, huh? But like. Oh, I think she's glitching. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen in I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen in the real game. I think that them were just like some previous what was it? I think that them were just like some previous builds. That just comes with some bugs and other things. But I guess that is just what Red Plague does to you. Wait, 1 point available. So I guess we have 1 point to just give in our stats. Very good two-handed weapon, to be honest. We might go for that. Creating died in childbirth in one of this. So should I tell? Okay, this quest will be available at the Fell Wrist. Okay. So there's no point for me to keep looking. So there's 2 armor as well. And it also increases my max health. Very nice. And I need to say, like, uh, like a sword wielding guy, and having parry and all that. It does sound something very nice. Um, um, yeah, we just took the stairs. Let's first save the game just in case. Bro, look at that. It's all dead bodies, all subjects, all experiments, all whatever. They've just been piling them up here. Like, one part of me genuinely believes that they like tried to cure whatever this red plague thing is, but like the other part of me is like they just do whatever. Oh, we came out there, so we're basically stuck here. Sure.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunat and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a pit, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. Oh.
That's a mana ring. Oh. Very nice, a health and a mana ring. Low increase in mana, very nice. And she's indeed not like a human. But good. She didn't shred us to pieces. So that is something. Oh wait. There's a... Okay, it's coming down. I'm not really built for physical combat, in all honesty. Oh wait, yeah, I, I know where this is. I wonder, should we tell her that there's like this working elevator here?
What are you waiting for? Go. Leave this... Oh.
One thing that I miss is just like a third person thing, just to like take a look at your character. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is still something that I really admire about Skyrim up until this day, is like that you can freely switch between like first and third person like it's nothing. Berserker. That sounds like yet another very nice thing. Oh, it's indeed another boss fight. Like I said, I'm not really sure how we will do in melee combat. I'm not particularly built for it.
Your sins will be punished. The prophet wants you dead. You'll suffer for your sins. You'll suffer for your sins. My faith gives me strength.
Let's actually use this guy real quick to get a feel for the parry mechanic of this game. So it's like basically before he starts to
Purge the unclean. Heretic.
I'm not really sure about the parry. It kind of feels, but like I said, I'm not like built for this whatsoever. It's, oh wait, can we? Is this smart enough to open this?
Do not defy the prophet.
Maybe.
Your fate is sealed. Sacrifice to the prophet.
But it definitely seems like it could be good, but you have to be very consistent with it. But I found another strategy there. You could say like, yeah, this is basically also why do I take damage? Is that something about the weapon?
Your sins will...
There's a sword.
prophet wants you dead.
Oh, that's very good.
Your sins will...
I just want my health back real quick.
My faith will not falter.
I found it, or maybe it's because of the armor that you torn helmet. It's, it's that's probably the reason why we took damage. Receiving melee damage with 5 physical. Yeah, okay, there we go. I need to say, like, like armors in this game, bro. It looks very thing. I mean, I do love magic and all, but like, pretty much like this, and then like holding like a big badass sword. I mean. Mana health, increase max stamina. Ooh, max stamina is also. Although, I'm 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 not really sure. Like the thing is, like your basically your super dashes. They're basically like um thing to your. You see, I don't really feel that I have the mana problems. Plus, like the first two dashes, they're almost basically the four almost free. Um, I'm I need to say I'm not really sure yet what I'm just gonna try something. Random stuff. I wonder what she would drop and how. Oh, okay, never mind. Um, never mind. Oh, I was just kind of curious what she would drop, but she was not having the bullshit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she definitely looks stronger than like pretty much any other creature or person here. We're gonna try. Uh, like, like I cannot help it. I'm just curious of like, can you like basically kill them and will they? Okay, I see. So this basically will be like if I play it well, it's all fine. But if I get hit once, I'm dead. So points available, set a bonfire. I think you can kill them, but they're all very much stronger than me. So let's just not try this.
You took your sweet time, eh? I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still... I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach.
I was actually
I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
let's do this again real quick here.
You took your sweet plan. Yep. Great question. But in case you hadn't noticed, I'm told this path leads to the beach.
He just basically
I'll wait
gives
for
you
you
the same
there
answer to
until
whatever
dusk.
you ask him.
Good luck.
I thought I just did choose the progressive question. And that, like, if you would ask him something else, he would dive into a little more detail about stuff, but no. Big hammer, I guess that's a weapon. Yes. Like that broken wooden stick has some really good damage, to be honest. To be a broken wooden stick. And I see some bad news. Tainted Red Priest. I, I need to say, like, this little dash, like, it makes wait, do I have 3 dashes? 1, 2, 3. I do. Yet I'm in medium armor. Does it not depend? Since that you have 3 dashes anyway, I thought that actually it depends on the armor you do to wear, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh well. Living whatever. Guess we don't want to touch that. Wait. So we have that and we have that. That looks like progression, so let's quickly see what's this way. With an arrow, very short bow. So we already gave melee and magic a little bit of a taste. Let's actually see how is the aiming in this game. You cannot hold your arrow forever. And one thing that I miss, can you recover them? Broke. I guess it depends. Wait, I don't want to waste all my arrows. I mean, like I said, it's maybe different in the real game, but if that is a no way for you to cancel the arrow. If I like switch to another thing, is the arrow then gone? No. So that is basically like the way you cancel an arrow. Like if you're like there and you don't want to shoot, just switch to like another thing and your arrow is not wasted. I would have loved to see a dedicated cancel the arrow button, but it's fine. This feels like I cannot go back here when I jump there, so one thing that I will say though is like okay, so that didn't work out. Let's just see what happens if we keep pressing the button. I guess, or it's only available in the main game, or we can just not go there right now. Although, like what I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, like in Skyrim they pretty much overload you with arrows right from the get-go, and here they're very sparing them for like later. I mean, I'm pretty sure that like that will better eventually. You will be able to craft or buy arrows, or you'll find them easier. But like in Skyrim, I would already have like almost 50 arrows, while does that pause the game? Kinda, yeah. I still took this bit of damage though. The easiest way to make sure you don't take damage though, from what I notice, is like first make them swing, and then you can basically just attack them freely. So I guess that maybe broken. Broken arrows can be forced into normal ones again. So far, the arrows seem to do like that. They did seem to do some damage. Of course, the better arrows you have, the better bows you have. You probably will get more out of it. Touch. Not really sure if I want to touch that, but I think we don't have a choice. Mm, okay, no. uh, I, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was the loading screen, so I was like waiting. Um,
He's not here.
this place seems full of flowers and other things. But like I said, with full game we probably start over. Um, Now I basically just made a character just to play around a little bit.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. Remember, I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Now, like I need to say that the instant recovery without any loading screens, without oh you died, try again. It's nice. Oh goddamn, doing it again. But just being able to just jump straight back into where you were before, at least for like fall damage.
Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness.
Also, I'm pretty sure that like the demo is basically like an early build with some bugs.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
I'm I'm pretty sure like the bugs that we have in this demo, they're already patched out in the real game. Um, like the dialogue that falls off, the music that disappears, and I think this is basically just a trailer. That I think that's, oh no, the I thought we were at the end now. Mm, this is actually the woman that you see. Oh, would that be? I mean, it definitely looks like Excalibur. I need to say that the design though of that tombstone, that is like, that, and then like the actual king that you can see here in like the glass, some big design there. I kind of feel that I have to fill out the sword, or maybe not. I don't know. I was kind of expecting that to be the end of the demo a little bit, but it seems that we continue. But then what else are we not seeing here? There must be something, eh? Must be something we can do here. Touch. And this is the stone leaf. It is like a little bit like the guardian stones, something like that. Oh no, I guess it's all runes that we have to collect. Yeah, it's probably like that. Mm, no. Um, oh, I guess he is. Oh no, he's imprisoned here. Um, so so I guess, yeah. You see, he needs all the runes in order to sustain himself. So you basically have to like find the runes, free the king. That's something that recharges over time. I hope it recharges. I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Now that we can pull the swords now. Oh, really. Soul fragments. First soul fragments from now on you can read that. Also, I'm no longer. Yeah, what was the status? No. So I guess my face now it's normal now. Yes, it is. I'm kind of wondering though what that ability was. Kind of feels that I wasted it without really knowing. Maybe it's also like a once a day power. I need to say I didn't read about it. What the hell are you? So they're operating this machine. Soul fragments, power. Oh yeah, so it's So, so, so sometimes magic seems pretty essential, to be honest. Also, that setting a bonfire, is that something you can? You just remove those for now. I'm wait, what? Now you wanna fight me? All of a sudden? I think I could have beaten him, but was stuck behind a rock. Setting up a bonfire. So here we can talk. Mm, like I said, I'm just quickly skipping through the dialogue a little bit. Um, let's take a leveling up. So we can indeed level this up. And here it seems that we have different skills. However, I'm not gonna get into that right now. Also, you can like make a bonfire like that too. and then you probably go probably to like the open world. Mm, so yeah, it definitely seems like a pretty good game. Think it will probably come with more spells, more things to do. Like I said, the bugs that we encountered, I'm pretty sure that they're already out of the main game, or at least that's what you basically would expect. But for now, pretty good demo, pretty good, pretty good combat system. Um, it's like it's like similar to Skyrim, where it is like it's like pretty simple. You know, you have basically like a button for your weapon, a button for your spell. Um, but like it has a little more depth to it, like with the dash that you obviously have. Then you have the power of the king that I'm not really sure yet what it does. I'm not really sure. Can we actually look that up somewhere? Um, it's probably somewhere, but whatever. Sorry, it's a little late here. Um, but yeah, with the dash and like the thing that I also like is like this is like a drain and then like this is just a bloodshot. Or like you can actually see it better on the other spell where like otherwise you have this little flare things and if you hold it, it's actually more like a little fireball that explodes. So, so that is definitely something that I do like. That being said though, I will wrap up the demo here. It was it was nice trying and maybe somewhere in the future we will actually come around and play the full game. But for now, I will see you in the next one.